Hello, my adoring fans. Now,
This
I know what
little
you're
rat
thinking,
caused me a lot of
Alex, this
problems
video
this
is
morning."
so long. Is this going to be you being on an exciting holiday? You know, maybe Japan. We remember the peaks of my YouTube channel when it was 10-minute long videos of us being in Japan. This is half as long, so is it somewhere half as exciting as Japan? No. No, it is not. But yeah, huge breakfast today, which was the dream. And then, work, whatever. But here I am, smiling at the camera, showing you my teeth in the unlikely event the dentist took them all out. But he didn't, and nor did his assistant. So, that's good. Anyway, yeah, basically, they, cleaned up one side of my face and put in a filling. And they made one side of it really numb. So, it was really funny. Especially when I was still in there and it was at its most numb. I was poking my face a lot. I don't know, I found it really interesting. And it was numb until, you'll see I go to the gym at some point. It was basically numb until about halfway through the gym session. Where I did start feeling it mostly back to normal. So yeah, that was a few hours. So I had a lot of fun. Maddie, I saw her at one point. I gave her a kiss and I couldn't feel it. So I said, please kiss my functional side. So yeah, I had lots of fun with the numb face. Anyway, the gym, absolute disaster today. The only exception was these squats. The squats were so easy. I felt really strong. I've forgotten how to clean. I've forgotten how to jerk. I've forgotten how to do everything else. I'm just inept. I don't know. I was getting really mad. I was couldn't do it, and because I wasn't doing it with the right technique, it felt really heavy, even though this is lighter than stuff I've done before. So, yeah, I think I'm not getting under the bar, which means so basically I'm not bending my knees after I've thrust it up into the air, so I'm trying to catch it too high, which means my elbows don't come up under it, and, I don't have as much of a chance to catch it, so, it feels a lot harder. I don't know, all a disaster, to be honest. Look at this one, I couldn't even do it. I did do it successfully in some of the other sets, but there was a lot of failure today. Even with the huge breakfast. I went kind of later in the day, near the end of the day, but normally I think it's just total lack of practice on the clean and jerks. So I really need to make sure I still do some of these, even if, our trainer Ali gives us something else. But whatever, These were some new things called snatch pulls. I think I was doing them right. But I didn't really like them, because I kept almost hitting myself in the, genitalia. So it was a bit of a risky one. So I'm going to probably watch some YouTube videos on how to do them better. As doomer as I was, these actually were easier as well. I remember you may have seen this in a video previously, some shoulder stuff. My shoulders have gotten slightly stronger. So, and I guess these dragon flags weren't too bad either. At this point my soul had been destroyed. Yeah. But I've certainly eaten enough this evening to refuel after this relatively hard exertion. Also, this video is not sponsored by Step 1 Underpants, but I do have an affiliate link that will give you 50% off on your first order. And it will give you 10% off on any order you make, purely because I have ordered so many for myself and Maddie. I love Step 1 underwear. They're very good. They have anti-chafing technology for in between your legs, made of what is it? It's either bamboo or coconut, something like that. It's really smooth, nice, That's probably the only reason I didn't get hit in the genitalia. It's due to the expert protection from Step 1 underpants. Who knows? I certainly don't know. But yeah, the gym was abysmal. But apparently Maddie also had a bit of a tough day in the gym, so we're going to go together. And then hopefully we can because there's bits that I probably remember that she doesn't remember and vice versa, so we can kind of trade info. But I left the gym. On the way into the gym, I forgot to say this, but I bumped into this child I used to play basketball with when I was 15 and now periodically see. When he was 15, sorry. He was doing his GCSEs or whatever. And now he's off to uni, so that made me feel old. But I've reached UNC status, so look up UNC status if you want to know. Anyway, Maddie's now unemployed. So I was reaping the
Hello.
benefits. I did
I like
nothing
playing
this evening. I was in
the
such a bad
IFC.
mood about the
What
gym.
did you like at
I was just
holiday?
sitting around watching YouTube
Everything.
and like chilling in bed and being cold. But anyway, huge, delicious, tasty food. We only ate about half of it. And now sitting around watching some more YouTube and deflating. But yes,
Washy video.
good times. Anyway, I hope you all had a good day. And adieu.